Hey guys, Tadu from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 2 of Born of the Gods, the new expansion that's about to come out from Magic the Gathering. The official spoiler season for Born of the Gods starts this Monday, but in this weekend we have gotten the Spanish pre-release boxes, which contains a few cards in Spanish, so let's check those out. The first card I want to show you today introduces a new mechanic for Born of the Gods. This card is called Wild Nessian Devastator and is a green Hydra creature that costs you 6 mana to cast. It's a 6/6 and got a new mechanic called Tribute. In this case it's Tribute 6. As this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may put 6 1/1 counters on it. When this creature enters the battlefield, if its tribute wasn't paid, you may have this creature fight another target creature. As a Magic player who loves to play cards that punish the opponent if they don't do anything, like Vexing Devil and Discreet Demon and so on, I really love this tribute mechanic. I really think it's a cool one. In this case, you pay 6 mana for a 6/6, which is fine, I think. Then the opponent can choose to put yet another 6/6 counters on it for it to be a 12/12. But if they don't, you can kill off another target, which I think fight another target, which I think is really fun. And I'm really looking forward to see other types of this tribute. I do think it might be a mechanic that is going to be really high costed. I hope it's not going to be overcosted, but I think it's going to be high costed. In this case, it isn't that overcosted. I think it's a nice cost for it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the other examples of this tribute mechanic. Another mechanic that's going to be in Born of the Gods is a mechanic called Inspiration. In this case, it's a blue creature that's called Meditator, the Ideal. It's a Sphinx and costs you 6 mana to cast. It's a 4/5 and got flying. The new mechanic called Inspiration on this case is whenever Meditator of the Ideal becomes untapped, reveal the top card of your library. If it's an artifact creature or land card, you may put it onto the battlefield with a manifestation counter on it. It's an enchantment additional to its other types. Inspiration seems like a fun mechanic. I have never been that much into the whole untapping thing, but I guess it seems like Inspiration will always look for untapped. But it's really nice that you can play an artifact creature or land card for free and put it onto the battlefield. The funny thing here is that we finally get something that supports the enchantment, since the Theros block is all about the enchantment. So it's nice that we get a counter on it, that the thing you put onto the battlefield is going to be an enchantment. So hopefully we get more things in Born of the Gods that will be stronger for each enchantment you control and so on. Also, I don't think the Inspiration mechanic is going to be at any time is going to be a high costed thing, because in this situation it seems like again, if we assume that Inspiration is looking at untapped. In this case, you may reveal the top card of your library and put an artifact creature or land for free onto the battlefield with this counter on it. So other cards could be that when it becomes untapped, something else will happen that isn't that strong, because this costs you 6 mana and can be a bit high costed. But I could definitely see Inspiration be lower costed for things like tapping or something. So yeah, I think it's a nice card. The next card I want to show you also cares for enchantment in Born of the Gods. This card is called Silent Sentinel and is a white Archon creature that costs you 7 mana to cast. It's a 4/6 and got flying. And whenever this creature attacks, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Though this creature costs you a lot, I think it's nice that you can get an enchantment back from your graveyard to the battlefield anytime it attacks. And also the enchantment creatures from Theros can be used with this. Devourer of Hope is another high costed creature. It's a black demon creature and costs you 7 mana to cast. It's a 6/4 and got flying. You can pay 1 black mana to sacrifice another creature to regenerate this creature. You can pay 3 mana to sacrifice 2 other creatures to destroy a target creature. Stalker Dragon is a red dragon creature that costs you 6 mana to cast. It's a 5/4 and got flying. You can pay 2 mana to let it deal 1 damage to target creature. That creature can block this combat. Activate this ability only if this creature is attacking. I think this dragon is pretty neat, since you can either deal 1 damage to a few of the opponent's creatures in order for them not to block this combat, or you can also stack up the 1 damage to kill a creature if you got enough mana for it. So I think I think it's a neat creature and can be really fun to use. This card I want to show today is called Dire Flames, which is a red instant that costs you 4 mana to cast. It deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If it's your turn, scry 2. So from this card it's safe to assume that the scry will return, which I find odd. I think scry is fine and all, but it doesn't seem that scry is well supported in the whole Theros block so far. Maybe we will get cards in Born of the Gods or Journey into Nukes that will be supported by scry, but so far we haven't really got anything, I think. It costs you 4 mana, where 3 of the mana have to be red for this instant, which means that it definitely seems like a card you would put in a red only deck. 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker is real nice, especially the planeswalker thing. So you can quickly kill off a planeswalker for 5 damage. We do got other cards in Theros that can do this better, I think, but it also got the scry and can deal 5 damage to target creature also. So I guess it's a fine kind. That's what I wanted to show today. I hope you liked this episode of Born of the Gods spoilers. As I said many times before, this Monday the official spoiler season will begin for Born of the Gods. So you can subscribe to me if you want to stay up to date with this. You can also leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen today, and what you think of Born of the Gods in general so far. Until next time, have fun guys.